Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. And it's the Hawks to start out. Young looking for an opening. Right side Hunter. Pass to Daniels. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Fires it from 18. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Now here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. All right, now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Quinn Snyder.
He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Young. Over Bane. And Atlanta misses again. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Daniels.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Morant. Jumps up. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And that sequence was all Morant. Excellent work turning his defense into offense.
Good on the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Morant. Kicks it out to Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. Inside. To the wing on the left. Really left him alone that time. Wells has got 5 points.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Back to Young. Shots blocked. And they're able to recover. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Driving inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. .51 left in the first quarter. Pass to Okongwu to halt the run. Fires top of the key. Here's Daniels. Memphis with a rebound.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And how about Jaren Jackson Jr.? another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA.
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bane, Coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
Grizzlies on D. Here's Daniels. Atlanta again missing. Grizzlies lead by 13. Here's Bane. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
And then Morant with the dunk.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Outside Morant. Pass to Wells. Here's Bane. Can't hit from the elbow. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Memphis, leading by 17 at the end of the period. Deep.
Grizzlies, 23.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
Assisted by.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Morant, following the score by Atlanta. Pass to Edey. Good, and the setup by Morant. Edey's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Johnson. Three-pointer off the mark. Grizzlies lead by 17. Now here's Conchar. And here's Morant outside. Can't get it to drop.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
Team first.
You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day.
Ja Morant.
From deep, Morant. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Riza no good. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Riza. That shot, no good. Good D by Clark. Morant with it. Okongwu with the rebound. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
One of the more consistent players in the league, Stan, Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Yeah, Brian, averages in double figures every year, shoots it well from deep, a very underrated ball handler and playmaker. You love having guys like Bogdanovic that you can rely on every night.
And so Bogdanovic nails them both. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Here's Conchar, and the three off target.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by Atlanta. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
Now here's Young. Give him 8 points now. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 10 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Bain. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Young misses. Memphis leading by 19. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. Here's Edey. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Young missing again. Now here's Clark. Here's Edey. And he bangs it home with one hand.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Grizzlies running away with this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Wells. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. Here's Atlanta now. Here's Roddy. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Roddy's got his first bucket in this one.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Aldama. Offline with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Roddy, no good. Memphis leading by 23. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Wells from outside the arc. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Outside Johnson. There's a screen by Johnson. Young from long range. Memphis with the ball. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Pass to Aldama. 4-3. Hunter with the rebound. Boy, this Hawks squad is struggling. It's Johnson with a drive. Young from long range. Hits the trifecta. Young's got 15 points.
Yeah, often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
Stolen by Jackson. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
To the middle. Here's Daniels. Shoots over Morant. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Down low. Pass to Aldama. Back to Morant.
2 minutes.
Jackson, the screen. The 3 is up. Capella with a rebound. And so it's Atlanta with it. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games.
Here's Johnson. Finished off the break. 7 points in the game.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Morant with the bucket.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
Pass to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
It's another big night for Trae Young, a relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
Poke loose. Pass to Hunter. The kick out to Young. He buries it from 3. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
Ice Trae, looking cool as ever, just draining it.
Morant with the bucket.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Memphis leading by 23. Pass to Morant. Back to Aldama. The three knocks it down from distance. Aldama's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
The Grizzlies, 61.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And the rate of player ejections going up in recent seasons, Stan.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things, and when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually every call in games now, and the referees seem to have had enough of it.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Edey. Jackson outside. And Jackson gets double-teamed. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Outside Young. Back to Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. Young from long range. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance.
So ass, bro.
Young's got 25 points.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Here's Morant. Jackson drawing the double team. 6 to shoot. The shot. Capella with a rebound. And they're on the break. Here's Hunter. It's tipped. Left side Morant. And Morant gets double teamed. Basket's good. Morant's got 13 in the second half. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
Here's Young. Young missing again. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Fearless play by Morant. Goes up against tough coverage and still manages the inside shot.
Young misses.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And finished off by Hunter.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Free throw no good for Hunter. Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
Team seconds.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And stolen by Morant.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Here's Hunter. Oh, they get a hand on it. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Hunter, good.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position. I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Morant with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. And again, it's Ja Morant. Morant's got 37.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. And Morant gets double-teamed. Into the lane. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical. They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Johnson on the wing. Here's Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. 19-footer. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin to walk into enemy.